Racing. Corborn Gill gets out okay, but Miss Shellack's best into stride from Corborn Gill and Good Time Lady. Up and around the outside, Homebush Inquiry goes forward. Now Dark Gunner gets a run through the inside, then Homebush Rocco and Charina Hill. Up to the corner, it's Miss Shellack, rounded up by Corborn Gill. Dark Gunner charges the inside, then Homebush Inquiry, Homebush Rocco and Good Time Lady out wide. Corborn Gill is in from Dark Gunner. Third to go by, I think, just Homebush Inquiry. Out wider on the track, making it interesting, was Good Time Lady. Closer in there was Homebush Rocco. Back to Miss Shellack, who gave it away on the corner, and Charina Hill back with it. On the lure, about to get us underway, was Set. Racing, Boston Thunder, moderate break the inside. Best away here, Jack Robbs blasted to the lead from Homebush Chaos. Nika Sentry goes forward around the outside. Favourites in big trouble here. It's back towards the rear. Getting back in the race here, we've got Mr. Zaphonic. Well, back with that too is Nominal Lily. Boston Thunder, no chance. And back with that Peaky Blinder. Down they come. Jack Robb in front. Down the outside, Nika Sentry. Big strides, might have got up. Nika Sentry or Jack Robb. Homebush Chaos third. Followed across then by Nominal Lily. Boston Thunder next to go by. Must be the bookie's friend by now. Further back then to Peaky Blinder and Mr. Zaphonic. Racing, Cranky Pants hopped out fairly well here, and Sedgebrook Magic is slow again, back second last. Now Cranky Pants is in front, but to the bank, got handy, then got checked. Cranky Pants has gone clear here by about 4 lengths. Now Working Jewel runs into second. They'll be followed through then by Allegro Blast making ground the inside. Further back in the race, we've got Working Jewel out wide and Corborn Sarah. Sedgebrook Magic, no hope. Cranky Pants in easily. Up for second there, making time, making good strides over the concluding stages. Flying Blake's got through for third and behind them. They'd be followed across then by Working Jewel out a bit wider, closer into Corborn Sarah. And well back in the piece, we had Allegro Blast, if I didn't call it, and Sedgebrook Magic might have beaten one in. Race number 4. Set. Racing, Sedgebrook Babe, a pretty good break there. It's the inside, and McJobson was slow the outside, and Sedgebrook Babe drives clear by 4 lengths on Warboys. They'll be followed through then by Not Bad and Homebush Dodger. Making up for lost time, McJobson round the outside, Lenny Mack through on the inside, trying to push into it, and further back is Kaiser Max, but Sedgebrook Babe away for 4. Warboys is chasing hard, then Botany Liz, that's the way they go by. Getting up for 4th there would have been McJobson, followed across by Lenny Mack, Kaiser Max. And the last pair here have been Homebush Dodger and Not Bad. Racing, Varga Frost the inside was a wee bit slow to go. Loving the Mixers come out fast with Fashion and Fame. They'd be followed by Big Boy Dino around the outside. Now Caesar Chance gets to the rail and starts to chase after this leader. Really Good's gone to the outside. Blue and Curly back to the inside, and well back here we've got Varga Frost and Corborn Butsy just ahead of that. Loving the Mix in front. Caesar Chance charges the inside, then Fashion and Fame and Big Boy Dino. Loving the Mix just keeps kicking scores. Caesar Chance in for a Turnbull Quinella, and next to go by was Fashion and Fame, Big Boy Dino. They'll be followed further back by Blue and Curly. Alongside that was Corborn Butsy, Varga Frost no, and Willie Good last. Draws the one, does the favourite. Nearly there. And racing, Boston Lightning stepped pretty well. Ginger Pat's into its work fairly quickly too. Now one trying to press past them would have been Chinese Star. Can she cross? Trying Chinese Star, and Boston, the Lightning pushes back the inside. Then we've got Ginger Pat and Opawa Lachlan round the outside. Pink Shellax White. Here's Vinnie Baxter charging through on the inside. Well back here is another Pearl and King Selection. Boston Lightning in easily today. Vinnie Baxter got to second. Ginger Pat was third. They'll be followed back and behind these runners then by another Pearl. Back and behind those runners when they crossed, we had Opawa Lachlan. King Selection was well back when they crossed. Chinese Star ducked out of it. And back with that too would have been a Pink Shellac. Racing, Kerry Lane came out running today and a couple didn't. Bundoran led very slow and Elusive Babe the same, but Kerry Lane's in front by about 3 here on Opportunist. Gap back to Homebush Stew, runs to a clear third, then Tearaway, Corborn Legs. Around that to Matalino Twist, Bundoran led Elusive Babe. Kerry Lane's off to the prize, off for the prize. Opportunist giving chase with Homebush Stew and Tearaway. Bolting in here, Kerry Lane. Opportunist is second, Homebush Stew's third. Fourth to go by then was Tearaway. Not much happened in this race. Matalino Twist next over. Then we had Corborn Legs, Bundoran Lad and Elusive Babe, who both badly blew the start. And the time is a pretty respectable 21 and 56. Lined and ready. Race 8. Racing. Double entendre away back in the field as you'd expect, but gets a chance to move up and around the outside here. Meanwhile, going to the lead here is Corborn Douse from Dark Fairy Tales, and double entendre races up to that. About 4 lengths away. Homebush Tiara gets into the clear now. Back and behind these runners then, we've got Opawa J and Kapai as well back with them. Another plane a long way back with Green. Corborn Douse in front and double entendre won't get to it. Corborn Douse is in from double entendre. Homebush Tiara into third, and that's encouraging. Dark Fairy Tales fourth to go by, followed through then by Opawa J. Gaps back the others, Green. Also well back was another plane, and Kapai today's finished at the back again. And we're lined and ready. Racing, Takamori was slow here. Curious Life out fast with Smash Allegro, and they'd be followed up and around the outside here by Vegas Danny getting warm. Also running into it was Greater Jack. Gaps back the others, headed around there by Arcane Rampage. Behind that to Air Raid. Further back then Premier Division and Takamori no chance. On the corner Smash Allegro sneaks away by about 3 lengths. Giving chase here is Vegas Danny. They'll be followed further back by Greater Jack and Curious Life. Smash Allegro in nicely. Just second here, Vegas Danny, and close up there would have been Greater Jack, and closer in on the inside was Arcane Rampage, and Premier Division finishing on a wee bit wider out on the track, with Air Raid right in amongst them if I didn't mention it, and also Curious Life who drifted well back, and Takamori just did not get warm today on a cold afternoon, 26 and 13. Set to go. Bunny to the traps and set. Racing, Elite Dose jumps well the inside. One Broke Girl goes hard and drives to the lead. Another cover up and around the outside. They'll be followed then by Elite Dose pushing through on the inside, and Red Mover Hoover starts to work into it. Back in the race, the Homebush Sarah. Ollie Baxter is well back, so to Apollo, and last of all here is Illicit Twist. Up comes One Broke Girl. Now coming after it is Red Mover Hoover, and back and behind it Elite Dose. She kicks sand in my face. One Broke Girl and she wins, and does it nicely too from Red Mover Hoover. Elite Dose was next to go by, and they'd be followed through by Ollie Baxter, and back with that was Apollo. Illicit Twist back and behind that runner, and Homebush Sarah back at the tail of the field. Nearly there. Racing, Stellar Force jumps very nicely from the inside. Ira Stark going hard early as well. In Allegro Master trying to poke through, might have got checked there. Then we've got over on the outside Chocty Ellison trying to push through Hanafi Ace, but can't. All in Berlin's gone for ahead of that. Hanafi Ace gets shuffled. Well back there is Peacock Princess and Allegro Master back to last. Ira Starks gallop to the lead, measures up to Class 4, kicks away on All in Berlin's second, then Stellar Force. Next to go by Peacock Princess alongside there of Chocty Alice. Further back in the race to Allegro Master, and Hanafi Ace has run last. 21.61. Ira Stark, $21 shot. Racing, Corborn Aries a bit slow the inside. Take a Real S come out fairly well. Mercedes Gold badly checked at the back. Now Thrilling Toby comes out and drives to the lead now. Wall Age going with it. Coming after them, a Power Mercedes ducks to the rail and drives through. Might find the lead here. Then Magic Whitelock. They'd be followed around there by Thrilling All back in the pieces. They come to the corner. Taikaria Lass has drifted. Well back is Corborn Aries. Mercedes Gold. Up they come. A Power Mercedes in front. Driving hard again is Thrilling Toby, and late at them. Wall Age I think's picked them up. Wall Age, Thrilling Toby, a Power Mercedes. It's tight. Magic Whitelock behind them with Taikaria Lass. Further back then to Corborn Aries. Mercedes Gold well back when they crossed too with Thrilling Aller.